The best gear to use when starting a YouTube channel is the gear you have at your disposal. I promise you, this is one of the most popular questions that I get as someone who runs a video agency. It's, what microphone should I get? What camera should I get? What lens should I use? What drone should I use? What tripod should I use? Should I buy a gimbal? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I say, well, if you're just getting going, or you've done a little bit, but you want to take it more seriously, the best thing you can do is use the resources you have at your disposal. If you have a lav mic, great. If you have a camera, awesome. If you have a ring light, awesome. If you have this, cool. If you have that, awesome. But if you don't have anything, all you need is a cell phone. That is all you need to start. The cameras are unbelievable. The audio is good enough. You can utilize natural light. Getting started or starting to take it more seriously, a lot of people get hung up on and cause unnecessary friction to this whole process by doing all this research on the gear they should get instead of actually taking action and getting on video and doing it consistently. That is why I highly, highly, highly recommend that you master your iPhone first before investing into any gear. A, it's more affordable. B, it's completely doable. And C, it will minimize the time from video idea to video going live on your channel. And that is the number one most important thing. The goal is to minimize the friction. So if I can highlight this here, the goal is to minimize the friction and time from the moment you come up with a video idea to the time that it goes live on your channel. Okay? If you can decrease that time and you have a system in place with yourself, maybe it's somebody else, to where you can utilize your iPhone to start creating content and do it consistently, I promise you the time will come when you're ready to invest into your equipment and you will be light years ahead from the people who spent all this time researching on what microphones to get and what cameras to buy and who spent $3,200 to not even use it. Figure out how to master your iPhone, do it consistently, and then treat yourself with some gear. Now, with that being said, I will link some tech in the description of this video to where if you're at the point where you do want to invest into some gear, and no, I am not an affiliate. I'm just doing this as a favor. If you do have a little bit of budget to bootstrap, or you're at a point where you've been doing it consistently, you've crushed the iPhone stuff, and you're ready to spend a little money on this because you've been doing it and you want to continue doing it, I'm giving you guys a couple options. And what I'll say is this. It's not the cheapest of the cheapest, and it's not the most expensive of the most expensive. The reason for that is if you go too cheap in the beginning, you will just have to reinvest very, very soon. The quality is so bad and they don't function for a very long time. If you go too expensive, I think you're spending unnecessary money with where you're at on your journey. So what I'm linking in the description below, if you do want to go buy some stuff, are kind of some middle of the road stuff that is affordable, but also maintains quality. With that being said, please remember, the best gear to use when starting a YouTube channel or do video as a whole is the gear that you have at your disposal. Look, if you are trying to take video and YouTube more seriously and you want to be around a bunch of agents doing the exact same thing, check out the link in the description. We have an awesome online community that AJ and I are building, and we'd love to have you a part of it. Check it out and see if it's for you. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to support the mission, and I'll see you in the next one.